Well, take three. Well, good evening, everybody. I'm starting a new format on this. This is on my regular cell phone, and I'm going to share it on the other social networks when I finally get this done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into two parts. I'm just going to answer some basic questions and then get into the political things. So those of you who don't want to hear my political diatribe, you can tune out. All right. First is, what was my favorite Glenn Fry song? Well, I would have to tell you Peaceful Easy Feeling. I remember the first time I heard that, I was just at all at it. I said, my God, those are going to be, those guys are going to be the next big thing in the music industry. And as it turned out, they were the Beatles of the 70s as far as I'm concerned. I just like that song. And they had a pretty good career after that. All right, now what was the one Beatles song that really made me feel real good? I would have to say I Feel Fine. That was from Beatles 65 here, as it was released here in the States. You remember they were posed with those umbrellas on the cover. And it was a nice little tune. I remember George would turn on that guitar and went, and my late grandmother, Bertha Roberts, that was her all-time favorite Beatles song. Great number. And John Lennon he just killed it on that. Now, other things before I go on to the political aspect. I would like to wish Ricky Morton. He's a professional wrestler. He's been doing it for way too long. He was part of the Rock and Roll Express, and he was diagnosed with Bell's palsy. So let's say a little prayer for him. And now the rest is going to be political. So if you're not interested in that, hey, see ya. Have a good night or day, whatever you're listening. And I'm going to talk about this virus that's going on. I'm tired of hearing about it, but you have to talk about it. I mean, it's life or death. No, that includes me. I mean, I'll start with those dumbass kids down there in Florida who went down there to party instead of canceling out. And they brought that disease to small colleges, college towns all over the country. At Clemson, Knoxville, Fayetteville, Tuscaloosa, Auburn, Athens, and that town, Statesboro. Yeah, I was trying to think where Georgia State was. No, Georgia Southern, excuse me. Anyway, that was just like a haven for diseases, for this disease to just explode. And they put everybody's lives in jeopardy for just stupidity. That's all you can say. And what's sad about all this is this could have been contained if we had a leader who would hire medical professionals from the CDC instead of having Mike Pence, his vice president, pray the disease away. That's about as brain dead as you can get. No, you hire medical professionals and doctors, and then you do the praying. I just That beats all I ever seen. We're in this mess because Trump has no common sense, and he's no leader at all. He just sucks as a president. Anyway, thanks to this, we may not be able to get out of our own homes for the next 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, I was listening to Howard Stern a while ago, and he was doing the show out of his own house, and I like what he said. Everything this man Trump touches turns to shit. You know, everything went down the toilet. You know, Trump steaks, casinos that have went bankrupt, and still for some reason there was a segment of our society who thought a television reality star should be qualified to be president of the United States, and hell no, they're not. Oh my God, he knows nothing about military maneuvers or anything. You know, you hire somebody from the Senate or a governor or something. You don't just hire a TV reality star. That's all there is to it. Well, anyway, that's about all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the show. And until next time, peace out.